She tested positive on 3/4 on March 4th for cocaine, Judge.
Can you bring her up, please?
And Judge, this is her first bond violation.
Hey there, welcome to the Courtroom Files. So these few clips from today's live show all involve bond violations, and these all came in about a 15 to 20 minute stretch during Judge Fleischer's court while we were covering him. And it's unique because you generally don't see 6 bond violation cases during an entire docket of his, let alone see that many in just the course of a few minutes' time. Now, each of these scenarios is different. In each case, the judge rules differently, but take a look at them and let us know what you think in the comments about how he approached them. Do us a favor, put a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, consider becoming a channel member because we give a lot of extras to our channel members. With that having been said, let's go ahead and roll the game film.
James.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judge, can I start with Alator Aristelsi for bond violation? She tested positive on 3/4 on March 4th for cocaine, Judge.
Can you bring her up, please?
And Judge, this is her first bond violation. If you'd be willing to give
Ordered you not to use, you're now testing positive for cocaine. That's unacceptable. No, I'm not going to let you go. Marijuana, alcohol. No, you're testing positive cocaine. Unacceptable. I order you not to use. Now I have to take further action to ensure that you're not using. First, I'm going to revoke your bond. You go into custody.
Judge, would you allow her to do a walkthrough bond?
No. I need you to realize that we mean business, that when we tell you not to use, especially cocaine, you're not to use. I'm sorry.
Would you second on that, Judge?
$5,001.
5,001. And Judge, I have 2 more. I have Enrique Flores.
Enrique Flores, come up.
And Judge, on this one, he was in lockout since March 6th. He missed a recalibration appointment. He was working in San Antonio. He does construction work. He didn't know he had that recalibration appointment. He's no longer in lockout. And so I think it was just an issue. He did not know he had that recalibration appointment, Judge.
This is not a burst bond violation with him missing.
I think it might be the second, Judge.
Judge, yes, it's the second. The first one was for the same thing.
Take your time. No rush. Deputy, ain't you going? I need your help. No? Did we let him go the first time?
Yes, Judge.
We didn't take him into custody the first time?
No, Judge.
Unacceptable. He now goes with you. No?
What would you set his bond at, Judge? 5,000?
What's the last name again?
Flores, Judge?
Thank you. Yeah, 5,002.
5,000.
Yes.
All right, Judge, and I have one more, and it's Gomez.
Okay. Jorge Gomez, come up.
So, Judge, he did take a drug test today because he had failed to report for a drug test on February 21st, and he tested positive for marijuana.
You see how many people we've taken into custody? I ordered you not to use, and you're now testing positive. If I find that you ever test positive again, I will put you in jail. Do you understand? When I say don't use, I absolutely mean it. You will get tested in 50 days. If I find that you continue to use, into jail you will go. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Absolutely no tolerance here for it. And the next time you miss an appointment, likewise, you will go to jail.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. In 50 days, Judge?
Yeah, reset 50 days must appear.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Crystal Rollins.
So who do you have?
Crystal Rollins.
Okay.
Submitted for a bond violation this morning.
Come up, Ms. Rollins. We have a problem. You were ordered not to use any illegal substances. You have tested positive or something. I don't know what it is, but I need you guys to talk to see. All I know, it's an amphetamine. I don't know what it is.
It's her prescription medication, Your Honor. I actually have, I don't know if you want to.
Hold on, just, can you show it to them so that they can see, to verify that that's something that would, with Felicia, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then just take a seat from the jury box.
Yes, sir.
Like, I don't want to ding if it's actual, like, medication that's prescribed that she's taking that could give that kind of positive result. So let's take a look to see. And then I'm hoping that that's what it is.
Judge, I'm having her email the.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Well, no, I know it's a valid prescription, but would it test positive for this?
Yes.
You know, that's my
Yes,
concern.
it would.
It would?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that for sure, or are you waiting for them to verify? Okay. Okay. Coming up, Ms. Rollins. Okay, you ready? Did you guys let pretrial know that she's taking this medication? Did she?
We were not notified of it, if we were.
Right,
we
okay.
did-
So-
it's not something we would have submitted a bond.
Come on up. In the future, when you're taking something, you have to let them know what you're taking so that they don't ding you on a bond violation. Because a lot of times we get people here taking medications and it'll set something off. We don't know. So we're assuming that you're taking something you're not supposed to. So I'm not going to ding you on it. You're fine. Just if you're taking anything else, please let them know so that they won't file these reports and we have to drag you over here for nothing, you know? Okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay, thanks. We'll just give you a normal reset. Good luck, Ms. Rollins.
Judge, I have two bond violations.
Okay.
The first one is Torres Noe. His bond violation is for failing to show up to a random UA. I tried reaching out to him, Judge. Apparently, he got deported. So that kind of explains why he's.
Sure about that? How do you know?
That's what the family told my office.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna end up revoking it then, because I can't just leave it open. I'll leave it at 2501.
Yes, Judge. And
Okay.
then you reinstate if he's that.
I mean, let's see, like, more than likely, like, if it's not his fault, they just up and took him, then, you know,
Yeah, his family says he was detained by ICE and deported.
just I would reach out to the family, let them know, hey, if you're gonna get him back, do it the right way. You know,
Yeah,
like, get permission first, and then if I see that they do that, then of course, absolutely, I would reinstate it, you know? So,
sure.
who's second?
And then Judge, the second one is gonna be Lambert, John.
With an L.
Yes, Judge.
Come up, Ms. Lemberg.
And Judge, I spoke with Mr. Lambert. He had a BAC of 0.03 on his interlock. I spoke with him about the incident. We talked about, let's just be honest about this and let you address it. We are asking for an admonishment because it is his first bond violation. He said he went out with friends on Friday, had some to drink. He didn't drive that night, but the following day, he didn't know that he was gonna be positive when he tried starting the car, and of course, the ignition interlock picked on it. I did admonish him that, your bond conditions are no drugs, no alcohol whatsoever. It's not only when you're driving, but throughout the pendency of the case. He understands that now. He is just asking if you would give him an opportunity, Judge.
You had a DWI 2 years ago. Now you've got another one. We tell you not to consume alcohol, yet it's happening anyways. So either you don't care about court orders or you have a problem.
Yes, Judge.
Have you seen how many people we put into custody?
Yes.
I'm now going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming at all. I'm going to put a scram monitor that detects alcohol through your perspiration 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't give a rat's behind what your next excuse is. If I find that you ever test positive for anything else again, I will lock you up. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your other ankle, I'm now going to put a GPS monitor and I'm going to give you a curfew of 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. If I find that you're out because I don't want you out in the middle of the night, likewise, you will go into custody. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is absolute no tolerance here for it. I don't care what your excuse is from now on. No means no. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please do put a thumbs up on it and consider leaving a comment and letting us know your thoughts. Also, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and we love it if you join us live weekdays, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.